Hi, I'm Ravi. In this session, we will see few string manipulation methods and related tasks. We'll start with first one is alphanumeric value. So here, method will check if all the characters in the string, in the text or string are alphanumeric. So if it is alphanumeric, it will result a Boolean value true or false, true. Okay, so let me just take text value. I'll say company 12 and apply method and assign the value to variable x txt dot is alphanumeric method and print x. Okay, let me apply. So I'm going to do it in interpreter mode. So for interpreter mode to launch, go to command prompt and type Python. It will take you to the interpreter mode, and here I'll give string as well as method assignment, then print x. Okay, so it result in true because it contains alphanumeric value. So for example, if I take txt value as company as for text and one more example and take with hash and one more with space as well. Okay, and check what will be the result and apply method. So I'll just apply x is equal to txt dot I is alphanumeric method print x. It's true because it contains alphanumeric values. So let me try with special characters. Apply and print x. It is false because it contains the method will check alphanumeric value. So let me check with other string as well. Apply method and print result. So it is false because there's a space involved. So next method I'm going to check is alpha method. So this will check if all the characters in the text or string are letters. So let me check txt as, let me call it as company x and apply the string here. So apply method txt dot is alpha print x. Same, let me test with few more strings. Let me apply this first. Check print x. So it contains only alphabets or letters. So it will print output true. So let me check with another string. Here, I'll just give it as company 12, for example. So, and let me apply method print x. So here it will print the result is false because there are numbers involved. Okay, let me try with this example with an alpha with a special character. Apply method, then print result. So it is false because there's a special character. So next method I'm going to check is decimal. Here, check if all the characters in the text or string are decimal. So which decimals? From 0 to 9. So here my text would be, I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4 as one example. Apply method txt dot is decimal method and print x. Check here first and print x. So it is true because it contains only numbers. So let me try with a different set of examples. Txt is equal to, let's say, I'll add one special character and txt is equal to one more example, 1, 2, 3, 4, a letter here. So let me apply method for this text. Let me copy this once again. Edit, copy, paste, or copy multiple times. Apply method, x is equal to txt dot is decimal method and print x. Let me apply for it is result in false because it has a special character. Okay, now let me check with the last example in this method. Apply method, then print results. It is false because it has letter, because our requirement is this will result only for this applies, it will result true only for decimal values. Next method is digit. Check if all the characters in the text are digits. Okay, so check here. So let me take one example string as, let's say 50800, and apply method txt dot is digit method and print x. Check, then print x. It is a digit, so it will get a result there. So let me apply a different number of these two numbers here and see what will be the result. Okay, let me check with this and apply method for txt and print result. It is false because it has a special character. Let me apply this to another example string, apply method, then result. It will be false because it has a letter there. Now, one more string I can take is, I can take Unicode as well. So I'll say for Unicode. Okay, so txt equals, or you can apply for any other digit as well. So I'll say /u 030030. Okay, now apply method here. So print txt dot is digit. Check. And directly apply method and print as well. It will result to true. Okay, so next in example would be, I'll check for identifier. So when you declare any variables or there are some rules for identifier. So for identifier, first rule is a string is considered as valid identifier if it only contains alphanumeric characters, letters A to Z, or and 0 to 9 digits numeric values. Next would be or starts with or underscore. Okay, it is a valid identifier cannot start with a number or contain any spaces. So these rules will apply and check is identifier method. So is identifier method. What does it do? Check if the string is a valid identifier. Example, txt equals, let's say I'll give a demo string, then apply this x is equal to txt dot is identifier print x. First we'll apply with this string value. This is valid, so it will result in true. Now, if I apply this with another set of example string, so txt is equal to, let's say, my folder is one text. Second one I'll use demo 002. Third I will use to date. I'll use my demo. So these strings I'll use and check if it is valid. First one, apply method and print x. So it is true because it is valid as per the rules available or rules defined. Then apply method for this string, print output. It is true as well. Now let me try for to date value. Apply method, then print result. So it is false because y starts with number. Then last one, apply method, result. It is false. Why? It has a space mark. Now let me let's do another method check is lower. What does it do? We'll check if all the characters in the text string are in lowercase. So I'll say txt is equal to hello world. Apply method x is equal to txt dot is lower. Print x. Check. Print x. It is true because it has lowercase letters. So let me check with another example string. I'll say x is equal to string is equal to hello world. That is one example. Then another example would be I'll say hello 123 txt. Then I'll say my name is Ravi. Let me check with these three strings. Apply method. Then print result. It is false. Why? It has two uppercase characters. So let me apply another example string. Apply method, print result. It is true because it has lowercase letters. Then last string to check for this method. Apply method, then print result. It is true. It has all lowercase letters. Okay. So next example, next method would be is numeric. Here, check if all the characters in the text or string are numeric. So example text would be, I'll just define some random number 565543. Then x is equal to apply method txt dot is numeric. Then print x. Check for this example string. Print x. It is valid and it results true value. So let me test with other set of strings. So I'll say txt equals, I'll use, let me apply Unicode here. So I'll say a is equal to some value. I'll use the previous number in previous example. Then I'll use another number as well for a b variable. Then give a number. I'll say b2. Then 10 km2 d equals -1 e equals a decimal value as well, 1.5 or a float number. So let me apply and print result directly. So a dot is numeric method, print b dot is numeric method apply and print there itself. Print c dot is numeric, print d dot is numeric, print e dot is numeric method. Apply one by one. It happened. A is not defined. First, define these values and apply methods. Okay, then apply one by one. This is A. Let me apply for B. A value is true because it is numeric. B value is true because it is numeric. C, it is false because it does contain letters. I'll use D. It is false because it has negative. And let me apply for E. It is false as well because they are not numeric. Okay. Now, couple of more examples. Let me apply another method. Is printable. What does it do? Check if all the characters in the text or string are printable. Okay. Example text or string would be hello, are you H1. I just want to check if it is printable or not. So x is equal to txt and apply method is printable method print x. Check. Okay, it is true. Let me add a string here. So what I'll do, I'll add a special character in the string. So I'll add one escape character, escape sequence there. And let's see what will happen. Okay, and print x. There you go. It is false. Why? It is directly not printable. Okay. The next example method would be is space. What does it do? Check if all the characters in the text or string are white space. Okay. So example text is equal to, I'll say 1, 2, 3. So I'm adding additional space there. So x is equal to apply method here is space print x. First example for this method print x. So it is true because it has space. So let me write one more example. Let's say I have given 3 spaces here. So let me give one more space and add a letter there and see what will happen. So here, because it is not fully with spaces, so it prints false. Okay. So one more method to test would be is title. What does it do? Check if each word starts with an uppercase letter in the text or string given. So what I'll do, I'll take a text. I'll say, hello, welcome to my world. This is my test string. Apply method here, x is equal to txt dot is title. Print x. Check what will happen. So our requirement is starts with uppercase. So it is already starting with H uppercase. So let me try to see if it's method working. What is the result? It will be true. So let me take a few more examples and I'll say A is equal to, I'll take full capital letters. Hello, welcome to my world. This is one example. String B is equal to, I'll just say hello. C equals to, I'll just take a number, atomic number. D equals, this is percentage or dollar something. We can add few characters there. Now apply method to these variables and directly print. Print a dot is title method, then print b dot is title method, then print c dot is title method, then print d dot is title method. check first declare variables, then apply methods for each of these variables. First starting with A, it will print false. Okay, then B, true. If you see title, only first letter should be capital, right? So in first one, it is not fully, it should not be full capital. It is true, then D. Okay, that's how it goes. Okay, so next method to check is number 11 is join method. What does it do? Join all the items in tuple into a string using a hash character as separator. Okay, you can apply it for dictionary as well. Separator. Okay, check now. So I'll say tuple 1 equals value would be, I'll say okay. And what will I do? Let me apply this to a variable. So what is required? So with what separator I want to add? I want to separate with hash character. So hash is my first argument dot join what? Tuple. Print x. Check this one first. Okay. Print x. Okay. So we have taken x as an example here, separator. Our requirement is hash. Let me add hash, but x also works. Print x. Okay. You can join if I want to, this is for tuple. So if I want to do it for dictionary, join method for dictionary. Okay. So I'll say dictionary 1 equals name. I'll use same names, then country. I'll use, let me apply capital letters here. Okay. And comma. So I've given two key and values, two key value pair combinations. Now apply separator method here. Join with separator. So x is equal to, I'll say, what is my separator? I'll say separator 1 equals, my separator is test, or I'll just use demo. Now x is equal to separator 1 dot join what? Dictionary 1. Print x. Check here. So until here first, let me print, then print at the last. There you go. Okay. So that's how it'll print. Okay. Thank you.